Hi Capricorn, this is Jess with your October 17th weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Capricorn, definitely some issues with a message that's coming in. Some of you may be dealing with judgments against you, final judgments. It could be at a distance too. Communication, not so great for some of you. Coming at a distance has you stressed out. And despite the fact that you may be working really hard and trying to make up for lost time and trying to get your finances in order, trying to really take care of things, I feel like for some of you this could have come out of nowhere, and now this is another thing that you kind of have to deal with, is what it looks like to me. And I feel for some of you, be careful at the workplace because someone may get let go. Someone may get let go. It could be someone you know or you. I do see a fight or fallout, some type of confrontation, and coming to a conclusion that this situation is not it. So if you thought that the place that you work, the type of work that you do, is something that you probably haven't come to terms with, like, I really have to get out of here. This may be the week that you decide, okay, no, this is the time I have to leave, because something may come up or come out that sparks this challenge or change or tension in the workplace. So hopefully, I'm not speaking to anyone, but it's going to be hard to either work with people this coming week, fights, fallouts, some type of dispute can happen, and then being in this kind of lonely place or being in a lost place at the workplace and feeling like you kind of can't get out of it even though you want to. So that's what I see. And for some of you, you may not be working. If you're not, then you may feel like it's taking longer than necessary for you to get another job. That's for a small percentage of you. Now, I do see for some of you, you may have to pay. I keep getting this having to pay something out. Right now, everything is about money with you. Money is heavily on your mind. Either you're expecting some money to come in, or you are having to pay some money out. And it could all happen out of the blue. Like, you're not expecting this to come. And even if you're in a good, like, you're coasting, right? You're good. I'm good. All of a sudden, you may start having this feeling like, I need more money, or what happened to this money? Something about money, right? Or you get this message, like I said, you have to pay some money out. So there's that. Home life, very secluded, very introspective, I feel. Again, not really trusting. Some of you don't trust your neighbors. You don't trust the people that you live with. Someone that may not be trusting the other person, especially if it's about this money. And I am, I hate to have to keep saying it, but it's something about money. Definitely could be child support, could be something, again, that you owe, and you're far away from the place that you need to kind of fight, if that makes any sense, put up a fight. So there's that. But definitely some of you feeling alone. Are you alone for some of you? That's not fun, and that's not good, especially as we get closer and closer to the holidays. For those of you who live in the States, it can get a little bit challenging. So I do feel like you're alone, or you're very introspective. If it's not you, then you may have a male energy around you in your home that is very quiet. You may be thinking about whatever happened to this person, or why I don't speak to my ... Haven't heard from them, that sort of thing. But if it is you guys, then you're just really isolated and spending a lot more time to yourself. You're thinking about, what you want to do different, how far you've come, where you want to go. I think next year is going to be a huge year for you guys, although I haven't done the yearly, but I just feel that next year is going to be a year where it's like, okay, it's no time to play. It's really no time to play. I'm taking something by storm. I'm going to take something and I'm going to really make something out of. All of you will be different what it's going to be. And that's what I feel this deep thought and thinking is about. Now, if someone wants to go in partnership with you, if you have partnerships, and if it was 3, it's coming down to 1. Somebody could have checked out, took money with them, and now you guys are down to just the 2 of you. Or somebody could have swindled you. I hate to say these things. I know Capricorn's like, why the hell do we always get the bad readings? You don't always get bad readings. And across the board this week, it's been a little bit of a challenge for everyone. And again, I have to say, money looks like it's going to be okay for those of you who are making money. And it's going to be okay. A lot of you guys are not happy with your job. Yeah. And you've had it for a long time. You're just like, I feel stifled. Some of you feel stifled. You're not making enough money. And that's where the gripe, that's where the challenge is, right? And getting something new has been going really slow Going very slow. Some of you don't like the house that you live in, and there's that. You don't like where you live. You're not too keen on where you work. It's like a bowl of confusion. And you're trying to figure out, when am I going to get this new job? When am I going to make more money? Because then for you, everything will change. So that's kind of where you guys are at. I started off a little bit humdrum. Some of you may be down about it, but I think others of you are a little bit more clear about, it's just a timing thing. It's all going to blow over. Everything's going to work in my favor. When the right time comes, I'm going to keep pushing on. So that's good. Now let's get into love. Capricorn singles. I feel really a lot of you are focusing on work, you know, and the people around you, or even an ex, I feel they are just as focused on their own personal accomplishments and goals. I'll say that. I feel like you would meet very high-strung individuals, people who are pretty stubborn and set in their ways and know who they are, know what they want. They're going after it. You can't tell them anything, that type of thing. There could be people that you're getting to know, flirting a little bit. You know, it's kind of a peak and valley situation, but ultimately there's no real commitment coming out of the situation because, again, it's money problems on someone's side of commitment issues, right? Someone doesn't like to take on full responsibility. Someone here likes to be really free. And I feel for some of you, you are ready. You're the type of person, if you're going to take on a relationship, you want something to be real. However, you may be meeting people because you're in this generation for some of you where you're meeting people that are very clandestine. They're into, you know, just kind of dating and being free and not having any commitments and chains on them. So yeah, you may keep meeting those types of people, unfortunately. And I feel for some of you Capricorn singles, you're going to take a break on the social scene, even if you even have a social scene, because it doesn't look like you got much of a social scene to me. But even if you have one, I see you taking a break. And also see just trying to come up with a formula to get in a better place for yourself. Okay, someone could be rushing into your life out of nowhere, though. I'll tell you that. I see money can be coming from someone. Okay, I feel like you guys feel very single right now, and I don't feel like you want to be single, but you may not feel like you get any attention. There could be new love, but it's like new love with a twist. Someone could be coming back with a twist. You know, not necessarily wanting to take it far. Women, you are putting your foot down. I feel like you're being far more emotional, stubborn. Can even come across a little bit mean. Be careful with that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of everything. I'm not going to pull a whole deck just to say that I don't see anything happening. The only thing I'm seeing happening coming up for Capricorn singles is immature people who aren't able to commit. So that's what's happening for you guys. Now, Capricorn couples, very stable, very committed, very sure about this couples. For some of you people who are in a actual real relationship with a Capricorn, you have a good solid individual, but a bit controlling, but very loyal nonetheless, very responsible nonetheless. Your person's not happy. Your person is not happy. And I feel like there's been a lack of communication. And because there isn't any communication, you guys aren't clear about where you want to go or what this is and where we're going and what we're doing with this situation. Some of you Capricorns may just be very controlling about your person. Okay. You're going to come around. Capricorn. Okay. But you feel like things need to be done in a very structured sort of way. I get a good, healthy couple. Okay, meaning as individuals, you're healthy. Okay, but together, there could have been issues from the past that makes it very difficult. Someone is very accomplished, goal orientated, and it makes it very difficult for the two of you to foster a loving relationship. You might look good on paper and that sort of thing. But as far as like the love could be a bit of a challenge for some of you. I do feel like there's still an immense amount of love here. For someone out there may be switching teams, like going to same-sex relationship. and keeping it under wraps, not really saying anything. They have a side relationship that is same sex, which is, just a sidebar. But if there was lack of communication, I do see communication coming out of nowhere. There's going to be some type of communication that comes in. Somebody's waiting to hear. So maybe for some of you, you're just in a period that things are not really working out and you're trying to get back on track with your person. Oh, they are stressed out, Capricorn. You have them worried. Somebody is worried and nervous about children too. So stressed out, worried and nervous about the children, about this love relationship. Who's loving who? Is anybody loving you while I'm away from you? That type of thing. Do you still miss me? Can we work this situation out? Is it going to be forever, this breakup? If I love you, are you going to return my love? Do you still belong to me? Somebody's at a crossroads here in this relationship. Somebody's confused. They really don't know those questions, those answers rather, to those questions. So in the extended, we're going to look at you and them. We're going to look at them and see how they feel about you, the relationship. What are they challenged by? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? Where do they want the relationship to go in the future? What will their current actions be towards you? And what's going to be the outcome? We're also going to look at Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal read, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Capricorn.